Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Fulham have been going through a pretty rough time of late. It is safe to say that their form coming into this game is not good at all.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the break.
Has a pop! Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's anyone's ball. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Leeds take the early advantage. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Danny! He's scored! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Leeds grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely...
And Mitrovic! Leeds are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Fulham haven't lost any of their last 5 home games. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Arta has a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Forward it goes. It's a decent... And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Terence Congolo. Kearney. Fulham, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for start.
Danny! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Plays it over to the other flank. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Hoists it forward. Danny! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And it's played forward. Christie. Great run on the overlap here. Christie continues his run. Time to deliver. Has a pop! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Leeds can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Played out to the right. Pablo Hernandez, who has set up 2 goals. He's coming up to the 30-minute mark. Shoots! And they've been caught out here. And oh! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Mitrovic battles to win it back. Knockaert. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, good. Hits one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Kearney. Arta. Pablo Hernandez plays it forward. Real chance! And more and more and more! And surely that settles it!
Leeds are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player who's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Kearney. Pablo Hernandez concedes a free kick for that. Fantastic goal! A finish of true class! Oh, that is a bit special. So is this the start of a comeback? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Johansson. And here's Mitrovic. Gets away from his opponents. Face Danny! Oh, within an inch or two.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Johansson. Kearney. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Leeds head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. It's out for a goal kick. Johansson. Leeds settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Well, that's not going to make it. Nicely controlled. He's had a go! And a second time! And in again! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Leeds can make their change now with a break in play. Johansson. Arta. Gets a good foot in there. Hoists it forward. Danny. Phillips. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Leeds making consecutive changes here. Kearney. Trying to get there. Forward it goes. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So now the difference is 3. Kearney. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Kearney. He's still going. Where to next? He has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
But there's going to be another change here.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Fulham have a free kick. Knockaert. Alioski with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Goes down, but nothing given. And it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, real danger here. Can he find a finish now? Christie. Kenny. Arter. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Clears it out of harm's way. Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Johansson, who's made his mark on this game, just brushed off the ball there. He's left his man. Forward it goes. Now it's Mitrovic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's in! He's had a shot!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Deftly done. Looking for space out wide. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Fulham are making a change now.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that is going out for a goal kick. Johansson. Arter. He came in hard, very hard. He's found his man. Chance! Oh, extraordinary. Johansson. Terence Congolo. Arter. Four extra minutes added on. Arter. Johansson. Shooting chance! What a hit! The save was firm. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself.
And shoots! And the finish! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Leeds, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Leeds showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's there to cut it out. He's made good progress from a deep position. And that should be the keepers. Montero. Forward it goes. Cooper does well there. Alert. Leeds were imperious when the two sides last met. And the fans are asking for more of the same. Craig Gardner drives it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Keeper's ball. Hoists it forward. Cooper cuts it out. He's got away. Too long. over the line. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. Played towards the front men. Montero. Loose. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Gets it back. Brings it forward. He's through. Danny! The breakthrough strike.
Leeds are really pouncing on any straight passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Leeds take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
He's through, it's Danny! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Click brings the ball forward. Oh, what a ball! Click. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Gone back to the keeper. Pablo Hernandez boasts the best accuracy figures in the team when it comes to passing. Alioski. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Alioski. Shapes to shoot. He's got away with one there. It's a brilliant interception. Gets away from his opponents. Gets his foot in there. It's anyone's ball. He's gone for it. This could fall anywhere. Volleyed effort.
Pablo really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
This possibly the last play of the half. Tries a shot! There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. All the game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leeds head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. There's the start of the second half. Leeds carrying a one-goal lead. Birmingham were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Hoists it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Montero. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Chalobah. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Danny! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Leeds got themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that has put paid to that. Danny, dashing forward at pace, right through the middle. Goes for goal! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Leeds take a three-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries to locate someone up front. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it
goes for goal! Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
What a save! Terrific reactions! Gets up to head it! Outstanding save to keep that out. Gardner. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Gardner! Pablo Hernandez, who's made his mark on this game.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept, so...
Danny! A real chance and a real let-off. Leeds making consecutive changes here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Clark Salter. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance, hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Goes direct to the front line. Oh, some tackle that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Face to face with the keeper. He's gone for it! Can't get the better of his opposite number. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Keeper sends it forward. Pablo Hernandez. Could be thinking about a shot at goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Good progress, but he'll have to go it alone. Gets the better of his man. Shoots! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Click. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Pinged forward. Chalobah.
Leeds really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Oh, shooting chance! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that save.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Leeds tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Well, that's where he wants it. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Birmingham have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Pablo Hernandez. Forward it goes. Harrison. He's left his man. Oh, the ball's come loose. Hits one. He scored. And surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
It's become a case of... And time is up. Leeds, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Leeds can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.